Sweating kasi, in technical terms. Sweating kasi, in technical terms. Sweating kasi, in technical terms. Sweating kasi, in technical. Sweating kasi, in technical terms. Increase sweating. Hey guys, what's up? It's your PT boy Louie na naman, giving you another video. And instead of an exercise video, bibigyan ko kayo ng 5 fitness myths na you probably heard from your friends and family along the way and thinking it was true. So, wag na natin patagalin. Simulan na natin ang 5 fitness myths. Number 1. Weightlifting on pre-adolescent children will stunt their growth. Ito yung isang widespread myth sa mga magulang na kapag pinabuhat mo ng mabigat na dumbbell or barbell or kahit anong mabigat in general yung mga pre-adolescent children or teens, mai-impede na yung linear growth nila or yung pagtangkad nila as they age. There is a slight truth to it, pero technically speaking, no. Ganito kasi yan, guys. Kahit anong exercise, when performed with too heavy of a weight na hindi nyo kayang buhatin or done in an improper form, will have a high risk of injury, and that injury will lead to an impeded growth, lalo na kapag yung na-injure is yung epiphyseal growth plate nyo na nakikita sa joints. So technically speaking, hindi talaga nakakaliit ang exercise. Ang nakakaliit at nakaka-impede sa growth ng mga bata is kapag na-injure sila while exercising because hindi sila nag-follow sa proper form ng exercise or masyado nilang binigatan yung exercise na ginagawa nila. To tell you the truth, one of the studies showed that basketball, yung sikat na sport dito sa Pilipinas, has a higher risk of injury ng epiphyseal plate when compared to weightlifting. Granted na less than 1% yung statistics na yun, pero the fact still remains na mas mataas yung injury sa basketball when compared to weightlifting. So, kung interested yung anak nyo or yung kapatid nyo na mag-exercise habang bata pa, don't restrict them. Ang gawin nyo lang is maghanap kayo ng trainer, hire a professional trainer na marunong mag-train ng bata para ma-lessen yung risk of injury nila sa epiphyseal plate nila or injury in general kasi ayaw naman natin masaktan yung mga kakilala natin habang nag-exercise. Number 2. Squatting with your knees in front. If you had any experience sa pagpunta ng gym tapos may trainer na humawak sa inyo and it's leg day, let's face it, lahat tayo ayaw sa leg day. Baka narinig nyo na yung linya na don't let your knees pass your toes. And they would be right kung ganito yung nakasanayan yung squat. Guys, do not do this kind of squat kung gusto nyo pang makalakad ng maayos in the near future. Okay, it's just not advisable. You will and can tear something in your knee. To put it into perspective, ito yung squat na tingin nila tama. A study showed in 1978 by a certain university showed na nadidecrease yung stresses na nararamdaman ng knees when squatting kapag ni-restrict mo behind the toes. Pero a study in 2003 showed na yes, while it does decreases the stress na nararamdaman ng knees when squatting, it overall increases the stresses put into the low back and hip that might cause low back pain or hip pain in the near future, lalo na kapag nag-lift kayo ng super heavy weights na or just heavy weights in general. So, ano ba ang proper squatting position? Ang proper squatting position na sinabi ng study na yan is let your knees drift slightly forward sa toes. Kasi what it does is it encourages proper biomechanics ng knee, foot, and ankle, lessening the stresses in your hip and low back para maka-avoid rin kayo ng injury in the near future. Myth number 3. Weightlifting will make you too muscular. So, itong myth na to, hindi siya for men, pero I'm directing this to women na nag-exercise that avoid lifting heavy weights kasi iniisip nila na baka masyado silang maging maskulado, magmukha na silang lalaki, or baka magmukhang bulky sila in general. Ganito yan, girls. Yes, heavy lifting does increase muscle mass pero it also increases the energy requirements to move that heavy weight. Ibig sabihin, mas marami kang nababurn na calories kapag gumagamit ka ng heavy weights. So, mas magiging efficient yung fat loss and toning nyo sa katawan kung yun ang goal nyo talaga. Kasi, sa totoo lang, mahirap abutin yung mga physique tulad ni Arnold Schwarzenegger or yung pagbuhat ng sobrang bigat tulad ni Benedict Magnusson. They follow a very strict workout regime and diet regime na kapag hindi nila sinunod yon, maapektuhan ng sobra yung performance nila sa competition. Kung sumasali kayo sa competition, then go right ahead. Sundin nyo yung mga program na sinusunod rin ng mga fast bodybuilders na sumali sa Mr. Olympia or sa mga powerlifting contest. Pero kung ang goal nyo lang is to lose weight and fat, you also incorporate heavy weight sa exercise nyo para mas maging effective yung pagpapaganda nyo ng katawan. Weightlifting and cardio go hand in hand to have a balanced body. And not doing heavy weights will make you lose out on a lot of benefits. Tulad ng increased bone density, increased muscle mass, so mas malakas kayo, di ba? And increased muscle endurance, and a more positive psycho-emotional state. So if I were you, you incorporate din ng heavy weightlifting sa current program nyo na cardio or conditioning. Number 4, localized fat loss. Okay, itong myth na to, naniniwala rin ako dito nung hindi pa ako nag-aaral ng PT. Most people would think na kapag in-exercise mo lang yung isang parte ng katawan mo, let's say yung abs, di ba? Kasi gusto mong matune yung abs, gusto mo lumitaw yung abs, lalo na yung mga lalaki. Goal mo talaga na magkaroon ng six-pack. Kaya ginagawa nila, i-exercise nila ng i-exercise para lumitaw. Hindi siya totoo, guys. It's called spot reduction, wherein i-exercise mo lang i-exercise ang isang parte ng katawan mo para mabawasan yung fat doon. Hindi yun totoo. Ang katawan kasi natin is very adaptive. So, due to that adaptivity, kukuha siya ng source of energy sa buong katawan natin. Kahit ano pa yung ini-exercise mo, kahit yung abs pa, kahit gaano katagal mong i-exercise yung abs mo, kung hindi mo pinapaganda yung nutrition mo at saka hindi well-rounded ang exercise routine mo, hindi lilitaw yung abs mo. No matter how you do, lalo na kapag hindi ka kumakain ng tama. So does it mean na dapat hindi ka na mag-core workout kasi wala nang chance na lumitaw yung core mo, hindi ka na magkaka-6-pack, 8-pack, or 10-pack? Absolutely not. Ituloy mo pa rin ang core workout mo. Kasi kahit papano, you're halfway there. Pero dagdagan mo ng modification sa nutrition mo everyday para mas lalong lumitaw yung core mo. Remember guys, nobody got a healthy and fit body by eating unhealthy food and living a sedentary life. Myth number 5. More sweating is equals to more fat loss. Itong myth na to, alam ko marami pang naniniwala kasi may mga nakakasabay ako sa gym dati bago yung pandemic na naririnig kong sinasabi na kulang pa yung exercise nila kasi hindi pa sila ganun kapawis or nasasayang yung exercise nila kasi natutuyuan sila ng pawis. Ladies and gentlemen, rest assured hindi totoo yung paniniwalang yun. Hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ka nagpapawis, sayang yung exercise mo. Ganito kasi yan. I-explain ko yung physiology behind sweating. Sweating kasi, in technical terms, is a physiologic response by the body kapag may excess heat buildup sa katawan natin. Excess heat buildup comes from the friction between muscle fibers kapag nagko-contract yung muscle natin para gumalaw. Ngayon, ina-avoid ng katawan natin na mag-overheat kasi kapag pinabayaan niya, maluluto yung internal organs natin and yung pinaka-importanting organ natin, which is the brain. The brain is not really resistant to heat, kaya mapapansin nyo, nagpapanik na agad yung mga doktor kapag umaabot na pataas 40 degrees Celsius yung temperature ng mga bata, matanda. Kasi that is enough to cause seizures, delirium, headaches, and vomiting. Kasi nakaka-damage na yung ganong heat sa utak natin. If you watch Samurai X nung bata sa Studio 23, kabarkada mo! Or Rurouni Kenshin, baka maalala nyo si Shishio Makoto. Siya yung kontrabida dun sa anime na yun. And yung backstory niya is sinunog yung buong katawan niya. Dahil sa sinunog yung buong katawan niya, wala na siyang sweat glands. So, nagkaroon siya ng 15-minute limit sa pakikipaglaban sa kahit kanino. Kapag lumagpas siya doon, baka raw mag-spontaneous combustion siya. Which is, hindi siya nangyayari. You need a lot of heat to combust like that. Pero in reality kasi, pag sobrang init na ng katawan mo at walang way ang katawan mo para i-dissipate yung heat, makakaramdam ka ng delirium, ng headache, ng vomiting, and seizures. So, bakit hindi siya nakakatulong sa pag-decrease ng fat loss? Kapag may excessive sweating ka, ang nababawasan mo lang sa katawan mo is your water weight, which, believe it or not, humans are comprised of 70% water. So, kahit anong gawin mo, kailangan mong palitan yung tubig na nawawala sa'yo via sweating. Kaya kung nagsi-steam bath kayo or nag-exercise kayo sa mainit na lugar, please don't, kasi malaki yung chance na baka magkaroon kayo ng heat stroke or heat exhaustion. Mas okay kung mag-electric fan kayo or better mag-aircon habang nag-exercise. Magpapasalamat pa yung katawan mo kasi hindi niya na kailangan magsayang ng tubig para lang i-cool down yung katawan mo. So that's it guys, 5 fitness myths that you probably heard that are totally not true. If you like this video, click like and subscribe for more content like this. If you have any questions about this video or exercise in general, comment below. And kung gusto niyo akong makausap, you can follow us on Discord, seen in the description below. Geek out!